Ooh, scary indeed. That is horrifying to see. I gotta admit, that was quite an intro for a cutscene. I love it. 100% love it. Sorry, that sound might be a little bit too loud there, but I want to be sure that everyone hears me at this stage. I'm going to be trying something a little bit new, not only for this video and this game, but right now I've got something very special with me, just to help me out. So, good evening ladies and gentlemen, this is Killmaster Gaming, your host for tonight's stream. So, as you might have guessed, we are back with Enigmatis. This time we're doing number 2. The Mists of Ravenwood. So, for this video, I'm actually going to try something a little bit new. I actually got these new headphones with me. They also have a mic attached to them. Basically, these are used for the PlayStation, which unfortunately right now, I've got some bad news. I'm not sure if you know about this, but my PlayStation is currently down for a few days, so I'm getting it repaired as soon as possible. But hopefully, once we get this all taken care of, we should be able to stream a few games on there that I really want to do for a really long time. Just a quick question though, before we begin, can anyone hear me with my new mic? I'm actually doing this as a test to see if anyone can hear me. It's okay if nobody actually responds quite yet, because I want to be sure that we're all good to go. So all we know is that a woman came from below somewhere, and from the base of a tree, and got attacked by some kind of monstrous fog creature. It just manifested itself and became some kind of gigantic bird. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. It really is crazy. Okay, so we're going to begin the game in a little bit. So before we begin, I want to actually tell you guys a bit about myself. Lately, I'm actually working really hard at school right now. I'm trying to be sure I get through most of my own obstacles. So far, I'm doing with script writing, doing really well in Spanish, and so far I'm doing great. I want to hear a little bit more about you guys first, before we begin. Okay, so, in case you don't know about Enigmatis, last time we did this, we actually went to Maple Creek to discover what happened to a few women that disappeared. We actually found out the mystery, and that an evil preacher was killing off people, mostly women, for some kind of demon. I don't know what he's doing or what kind of maniac he was, but we also met a rogue detective who was a hermit living inside the town. He was waiting for a long time to get his vengeance for what happened to his own love, Emily, another victim of the preacher. So, we're going to do whatever we can to figure out what's happening in this mystery. We don't know exactly if this is entirely connected to the first mystery, but who knows? Anything is possible. So, without further ado, let's begin the adventure. Together. So, we got 2 chapters, The Mists of Ravenwood and The Redeemed Memories. So, this is basically the main chapter, the main game, and once we complete it, this is the bonus chapter. I always use this for people who might be new to this, but in future videos, I might actually exclude this from the whole system, just so that we were good to go, okay? Okay, here we go. This game was made by Artifix Mundi. This is known as a premium adventure. You can find this game either on Big Fish Games or Steam. This is really popular games here in the past. You might have seen other videos by famous gamers do this, but trust me, this is all going to be worth it. As usual, we're going to do casual to help newcomers for those of you who are new to this. Advanced is a little bit trickier. They reset in moderate speed, penalty. Text tips will give out moderately direct hints, and these give out less direct hints. A misclick penalty in hidden object scenes. So right now we're going to do casual, and then we'll begin. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go.
It's been 2 years since the events of Maple Creek, and I'm still on the hunt for the evil preacher. So far, the murderers stayed one step ahead, but I have a lead. There are rumors of people disappearing mysteriously on the West Coast. The situation sounds familiar, but could it just be a coincidence? What was that? Whoa, what on earth happened here? There's no evidence of a car crash, but that camper trailer is clearly damaged. What? How? I've never seen marks quite like that.
Okay, so we're playing from the same perspective as the previous game. The detective is tracking down an evil preacher. So, I think we're actually pretty clear about what happens in this type of game, so I'm gonna click no for now. This truck is obviously ours, so here we are. So, wherever we are, this is located at Ravenwood Carving Heritage Park. So, this is basically a journal. We have objectives. We have notes. This is talking about the camper out here, and we're trying to figure out exactly what happened. The crime scene. I was driving towards the west coast in the hopes of finding the evil preacher when I swerved for a fog-like phenomenon or an overactive imagination. Immediately after I came upon Ravenwood Park and an abandoned camper, it's in bad shape, but I don't think it was an accident. I don't know what happened, but we should probably investigate. So we got a flare. Okay, we got a first aid kit, but we need a key to open this. And obviously this needs a key to open. There's a kid's backpack near the abandoned park. Near the park entrance. Odd. The gates of Ravenwood Park won't budge. Frankly, no hurry to go inside. Not yet. Wait. Hold on. Is it just mirror my scene? A wooden statue just morphed like that. Find an elusive object. So we got morphing objects. Okay. I see where we're going. Becky, my little butterfly. Who is this girl? What happened to her? Rachel Simpson. So that's the woman we saw in the main cutscene, although in this perspective, we never met them yet. According to this, they came from Los Angeles, California. This actually takes place 10 years ago. Actually, several years ago. We'll have to come back to this. Somehow that statue just keeps moving. I don't know why, but... let's take a look in here. 8:45. It shows 8:45. That's an ominous start. Hey, wait a minute. I know this image. This is what we saw from the previous game. This is Clear Lake. From Maple Creek. What's that doing here? This looks like the Simpsons family. Charlie and his angels. a happy family. Okay, it looks like we're gathering evidence, but we don't have much right now. Until we get a plot, we then shall wait. I don't see much to do here. Oh, there's something down there, but I can't reach it. I'm gonna need something long and thin to get that key. Hello? Hey there, little girl. Are you okay?
Mom? You're not my mom. Where is she?
It's okay, sweetheart. I won't hurt you. Let's get you out of there. Come on. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I'm here to help. Can you tell me what happened?
My mom. She's gone. I'm scared.
Is your name Becky? Becky, you're safe with me now. Take a deep breath and try to tell me again.
Where's my mom? I want to talk to my mom.
She's too shook up to talk to me. I need to calm her and win her trust somehow.
Good point. She's obviously hurt. We're gonna need that bandage. Let's have a look around to see if there's anything we can find. Huh, what a nice drawing. A colorful depiction of how much the child loves her mom. A butterfly-shaped item goes there. Gotta find something that matches that indentation. A fishing rod. Looks childlike, but this might actually get that key out of there. That is very good. Oh, I just noticed that the footprints that she made, I believe that these were actually from her boots, but they all have a butterfly in them. That's really cool. Whoa. What was that?
What was that? I saw it earlier on the drive-in.
Oh, God. That was unexpected. Well, we're getting a little creepy here. Things are really starting to get creepy. Okay, so we got a hidden object scene right here, and we got the first aid kit. I'm going to take a look at this hidden object scene before we investigate the first aid kit again. Okay, it looks like we got to find these objects here. We need to find a screw to put that mouse. We got a wind-up key. Obviously, this is for the wind-up mouse. But we still need that screw. Whoa. That's a badger. Thank goodness that's not a skunk. If I could divert its attention and take a while, hey, whatever it's guarding. That screw might come in handy. It needs a battery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. This is a perfect distraction for the badger. Very nice. Maybe this beer can help pacify the girl. This is the teddy bear from the picture. I gotta sew its missing paw, put a sweater on it, and fix its butterfly beret. We're also gonna need a key to open that. Here's our key. I gotta admit, this is really cute. Oh. This shirt is damaged. Obviously, we're gonna need to dry it. But we also need to find a way how to take it off. We're gonna need a needle and thread for that. Okay, so we got the butterfly beret fixed. Oh yeah. Oh wait, we need the thread as well. Here we go. Might not look pretty, but that's the best we got. Aw, what a cute bear.
Teddy! She was a present from my mom.
Now I gotta disinfect the scratch. Hang on, let me see if I can get that bandage here. Did I miss? Oh, that's right! The key. Shoot. Totally forgot about that. So we got hydrogen peroxide, so we should be able to
That
disinfect.
should only sting a little. Now let's put a bandage on that scratch and make it all better.
There we go.
Mom and Dad are gone. A monster took them. Can you find them? Please?
A monster? Oh, sweetheart. There's no such thing as monsters.
Whoa. What the? Whoa! What the heck is that? Oh. That was unexpected. Wait. What the?
It's all gone. The camper, my truck, Becky. Where are they? And all the other stuff, too. What is going on here? Please tell me I'm hallucinating.
Wait. Hold on a minute. I'm just... I need to catch my breath for a second. What the heck just happened there? I mean... Why is everything so much better? What happened to the camper? The stuff? And Becky? But what the heck is that thing right there? Now, I know what you're saying. What the hell is this? But I'm just so confused as you guys are. That was one of the craziest cutscenes, but one of the craziest things I've ever seen. A raven, like, fog creature. No, a fog-like raven creature just came out of nowhere and attacked us. Like, I don't think that's normal. Like, really not normal.
I really hope the sunlight was playing tricks on my eyes.
Okay, that is weird. Wait, what's this?
The alarm clock from the camper. Wait, only 20 minutes have passed? Then why is it so bright all of a sudden?
This is the same alarm clock that was from the trailer. The camper, I mean. But I don't understand. It's not supposed to be this bright out yet. And I don't see that much wildlife here. There wasn't wildlife here before. Was there? That's weird. The ravens are in a different position when I first arrived. And the doors are open. I wonder who these two are. Oh my god. This is getting out of control. Wow. This is beautiful for a park. It's been a while since I've been to a park like this. Like Muir Woods. My family and I used to take trips all the time. I believe this must be the owner. Who is this?
Welcome to Ravenwood Park, ma'am. I'm Gerald Whitmarsh, the owner. A missing family, a stolen camper, a monstrous creature outside my park. Okay, please calm down, ma'am. I'll be happy to help you. Though I'm sorry to say we didn't see anything. We only opened a few minutes ago. Seems I left my cell phone in my mansion on the other side of the valley. I will call for help. In the meantime, why don't you relax and explore the park a bit? Take a ride on the Redwood Gondola, free of charge. You can get a ticket here at the shop. Oh, and we just had new maps printed. Here, take one. They look great, don't they? In any case, you can find me a residence on the other side of the valley.
Okay, so this is the map of the entire park. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not mean to do that. Okay, here we go. So, we're here at the park entrance. This is the road where we first started the game. We got the museum square, we got the exposition, we got the shacks on the opposite side of the river, we got the gondola, the top station, the mansion, and the giant tree. Man, that's a lot of stuff. But we can only go in the zones where it's colored, because these are areas we've already explored. There's a lot to see in the park. And according to this, the Trident Titan is the highlight of the whole park, the main attraction. Gotta admit, these are incredible wood carvings. Even though there's moss covering them, there's something underneath this. Where are the tickets? Excuse me? Do you know anything about this park?
Welcome to the park, ma'am. I overheard you speaking to Mr. Whitmarsh. What a frightening story. I'm sorry to say, I didn't witness a thing. Here's that Redwood gondola ticket. You might as well enjoy the view. It'll be some time before help arrives. Should you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask the park staff.
I've been a little suspicious about this place. I mean, sure it looks all normal for right now. Oh, oh, that butterfly was something? Huh, didn't even realize that. The cable car station is at the top of the museum. The second largest living redwood tree in the world? Very impressive. Even on the postcard. And the Lumberjack Exposition. Must be part of a large exhibit in the middle of the park. It must be some kind of interesting tourist attraction. I hope this isn't like the Mystery Shack or the Mystery Spot, you know, from Gravity Falls, even though that takes place in Oregon.
Something's wrong here. Everyone's too friendly and cheerful. I should have a look around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It seems too pleasant. Let's have a look around. The Fangorn, the father of the forest. Huh, that's odd. This carving here is missing an eye. And what's the symbol here for? I swear that object keeps moving there somehow. I think there's too many butterflies in this. I'm being too distracted right now. There's the owner. He must have went up there.
Good morning, ma'am. When the museum opens in a few minutes, you can go up and ride the gondola.
That's a lot of barrels. And crates. I wonder if these are for new exhibits. But what else are they for? A glass cutter? That could come in handy. But for what? The Lumberjack Exposition is down that hill. But I don't think I can cross with this guy in my way. And the museum's still closed. What else do we got here? The snack bar. Closed for renovation. There goes my hope for eating breakfast. So I don't think we can eat anything here. Quite yet. But we still got time to look around. What? What is that? The pendant!
The butterfly pendant. Becky was wearing it around her neck.
Hi, Mom. She's gone. I'm scared.
What's it doing under the snack bar door? Is Becky in there? But they all claimed not to have seen a thing.
Something's not right. How did they claim the... What's the butterfly pendant doing here if nobody claimed that it was here? The key's stuck in the door. Why would they leave the key inside the door? That doesn't make any sense.
Strange. How come it was locked from the inside if there's no other exit? Or is there?
Yeah, something's not right. Why was the key in the inside of the door if there was no way out? A trap door token? Maybe there's a trap door in this room. You know what's kind of odd? This doesn't look like a snack bar. This looks more like a store. The music changes every time we exit out. Wait. Was somebody watching me? Or was I just imagining things? A crossbow's missing its bowstring. There's a circular slot in the middle. I wonder what this trap door is doing in the middle of a snack bar. Well, only one way to find out. This token obviously unlocks it. Oh boy, I think I've seen this puzzle before. We gotta drag the pins up to these upper slots. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So if I remember correctly, this is from Weird Part the Final Show. This kind of confirms it. Oh, I gotta click and drag. Interesting how it folds up the wings. This is a very simple puzzle here. A dark, looming corridor? Anything is possible at this point. Hey! What the?
Oh, who was that? At least I'm not hurt.
That's weird. We're trapped in. It looks like there's some kind of locking mechanism. There's 2 pieces missing. How are we supposed to get out? Gonna need to brighten up the area a bit.
What is this place?
Whoa. This does not look like part of a tourist attraction. Looks like we're in some kind of chamber. I can break open this charred crate with the right tool. Unfortunately, the items I have here are useless.
The pulley is damaged and won't lock into place. I'll have to find a way to lock it while the door is open.
I don't even know what's behind that door yet. What's this inscription above the door? I'm not close enough to make it out. It's too high. The side room. This lamp needs fuel here. We got an axe here, or a hatchet. That's gonna come in handy. This is a very unique door. I wonder what's behind it. And why is there some kind of tray or lighter here? Whoa!
Don't shout. I need your help. And if you're down here, then you're in need of mine. We can't trust anyone out there. This place is not what it seems. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Okay, that was a bit of a jump scare right there. So it looks like there's some kind of old man behind this door. And it seems we can ask him questions. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Who are you? Why are you locked up down here?
I came here to settle an old score. My friend came out on top. For the time being, you're here to find some missing people, aren't you? But like me, you found yourself in trouble instead. I will help you get out of here and assist you in your investigation. But in return, I need you to release me. Trust me, we share the same foe.
How can you help me?
How can we help each other?
I know a bit about our enemy and this place. I will give you clues and tell you his story. I'll also give you a few small artifacts I managed to steal from him and keep hidden in my cell. In return, you'll release me. As you can see, my cell has quite a complex lock. The relief is the key. If I know my enemy, its pieces are scattered around the park, in the tunnels, trees, everywhere. Should you manage that, my assistance will turn from words to actions.
Interesting. So we got a lighter for right now. So we need to find certain pieces to relieve. This is quite really a complex lock. So how many pieces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces. Wow. That's certainly a lot. We have a lighter. I know this is for a lamp, but it needs fuel. And charcoal. We still can't reach it because it's too high. So, I've got no idea where the heck we are. But I know how we can light this place up. Some kind of chamber underneath the park. Ah, much better. So, we have a ladder. That's going to come in handy. And we got this bulletin board. Well, it's got a few tools here, but I'm not sure what to do with it.
If you pin your evidence on this board, I can help you in your investigation. I can see the whole board from here. Just clear the remaining stuff off it. Perfect. What exactly are you investigating?
I have evidence that a few people disappeared this morning at the park gate under highly unusual circumstances.
It comes as no surprise to me. I'll help you find them. Start off by identifying our missing persons.
Okay, so just like the last game, this was made in Artifex Mundi, but like the last game, we have pictures that we can drag for a bulletin board. This is called an evidence board. The parents were taken by the fog, and the girl, definitely yes. Okay, I'm going to need to get myself a mouse because I don't think this touchpad on my laptop is going to be working that much longer.
The whole family is gone. The mother's purse was left next to the park gate, together with her wallet, car keys, documents, and a picture of her daughter. The very girl I found.
My mom and dad are gone. A monster took them.
And then lost moments later.
Such a happy family.
Indeed. I can't leave now. I have to find them. But first, we need to establish what happened to them after they were taken, and who's behind their disappearance. But I can't do my part until I get out of this dungeon.
Obviously. I think I can help you. Come here to the cell door.
Whenever the prisoner's reflection is visible, there is something new he can tell you. Click on the reflection to go to the cell door. Huh, it's kind of interesting how we got out of the tutorial, even though he's the game's giving us some new instructions. You said there was a way out, correct?
Your way in is your way out. The trap door. Among my few possessions, I have one of the two keys. To find the second, you'll have to search the maze of tunnels beyond the metal door. Decipher the rune symbols above the door. They will lead you through the maze. Good luck.
Okay. So we got a key, which is actually a metal claw, and a sheet. So I'm not going to put this key up here quite yet until I get the second one. I'm going to need to put the ladder right here. So we're not going to open this door quite yet until we see the rune symbols. Only those who followed the master may pass. I can't decipher the runes. Why does that guy look familiar? It looks like some kind of demonic figure. I could trace the symbols from the wall. There we go. So 5 symbols. Might not be ideal, but this will get the job done. Ah, lizards. Not a fan of them.
The maze the prisoner spoke of. I should follow the runes in the code he gave me.
Somehow this looks kind of familiar. Ah! Someone was buried here. They were still alive? This doesn't look good. That's not the right way. We gotta go left. This is from League of Light Wicked Harvest. This is the same type of puzzle here. We just gotta follow the correct symbols. That's the way we need to go. That way it'll be more visible. Jeez, bats! Obviously, this is the right way because we gotta go in order. We're at the X now. For the last one is the B. This way.
It seems I've reached some kind of chamber.
Okay. I don't think this is actually the end of the maze, though. Because there's some kind of other door right here. But it's missing a few pieces. And we got another hidden object scene. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm really stuck. Oh, that was it? I did not see it coming. Okay, so we gotta find all the objects listed here, and they'll combine together to one. Gotta find chain bits. They're scattered everywhere here. Okay, one more chain. There we go. This looks like some kind of statue. The rest of the chain broke off long ago. This door's gotta lead somewhere. Okay, is there anything else we need to look at? That hole is too high to climb out of. There's a stone with a symbol on it. What's this? A relief piece. This is our first one. I'm gonna continue down before we head back. Hey, wait a minute. These are the barrels I saw from outside. What are they doing down here? There's the second key. Bet we could take this to the trapdoor now. What the heck? Oh my god. There's corpses everywhere down here. There's dozens of corpses down in the catacombs. How's that even possible? MR. I wonder who owned this wallet. Oh man, this is just too much. This is awful. Good thing we don't have to do that maze again. Ugh.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
We got both keys.
Withered and decaying bodies stuffed in barrels and hidden in the catacombs. Why are there so many?
Now you're beginning to understand, Detective. This mystery is much larger than 3 missing people. If you want to find that family before they join the other corpses, you must hurry. I have a feeling they're still alive.
Bigger mystery, obviously. So we know that there are a dozen bodies. There are several bodies down in the catacombs. This place is not what it seems.
Numerous corpses packed in barrels. What did you call it? Oh yeah, a larger mystery. Really?
Dozens of old corpses. A shocking view indeed. I must admit, when I led you through the maze, I hoped you'd find them. What a skilled detective you are. Why? Because this really makes one aware of how serious this case is. As I warned you when we first met, this place is not what it seems. The victims you seek are not the first ones, and if you don't act quickly, they will not be the last. You've stumbled on the tip. I will help you uncover the iceberg.
So we got more corpses. Oh boy. In the meantime, I think I got something for this guy. The relief piece.
Thank you, Detective. As promised, I will tell you the story of your foe. Beware, though, for it reaches far into the past, beyond belief and imagination. In the beginning, there were 12 reapers, ancient spirits of the cruelest and foulest ilk. Through their dark rituals, they would spread evil, despair, and death. Their atrocious deeds were not aimless, though. They summoned and served their High Lord, Archdemon Osmondine, the strongest and most powerful being in the pits of hell, who wreaked havoc through the world, bringing terror and destruction.
Whoa.
Each time you bring another relief piece, I will tell you more. And, by the way, here's another artifact. I hope you'll find it handy.
You mentioned the name Asmodai in the story you started telling me. Did you say archdemon? Who is it? How come you know all this?
Perennial Sophia, Detective. I'm an old man. According to ancient beliefs, Asmodai is the king of demons, a fearsome and most powerful being, the essence of evil, the wielder of corruption.
But it's just mythology. Demons don't exist in this world.
And monsters like the one you saw don't either? There may be more truth in the old legends and beliefs than you think. Asmodai. Soon you will learn how deep the bond between him and our enemy is.
Okay, so Asmodai. I swear I've heard that name before. This still can't be a coincidence. Okay, so we still have the 2 metal claws we can get out of here. This is a way to bypass the puzzle up here. Alright, we're out. What the heck?
What on earth was that?
This makes no sense. It was burning brightly outside, but now it's turned purple. I gotta take a step back. Wait, what the?
What is that strange light phenomenon? It's not the first time I've seen it. It was that fog raven thing that attacked the camper trailer. And the park, it looks deserted?
The whole park is abandoned. What the heck? This is getting crazier by the minute. And these objects are morphing for a reason. It's as if they're part of some kind of illusion. Well, at least it's not completely deserted. There's a bear here. We gotta neutralize it before it can move forward. This symbol's still missing an eye. This is getting crazy. Wow. There's something under the moss. I think I might be able to use my scraper now. But before I take a look at that, I want to have a chat to this woman here. I thought this one looked familiar.
I must watch. I must watch. What happened? Nothing. Something. I don't remember. I must have had a nap. Nothing. I've been living here for a long time. I must watch. If anything happens, I like birds. There used to be so many of them here. I like birds. And collecting things. You would be surprised at how many useful things I can find. I don't remember how long. I don't remember why, but I must watch. Here, take a look at this. I found it all just a while ago.
All this stuff. It's from the Simpsons camper.
What's this doing here? There's the alarm clock.
The blue butterfly pendant is in the picture too. It belongs to Becky's mother.
And there's the photo from the calendar. Ah, the lock's damaged and the key's stuck. We're gonna have to force it open this time. We got another morphing object. Whenever we see these objects glowing, that's how we can tell it's morphing. Huh. The ticket saw a lady in her youth? And the second man? I mean, the second person. Evil. The plan looks a bit different. Someone tried to carve a message onto the sign here that says the tree is evil.
The locket.
Why?
It was mine once, but I don't remember why I thought it was valuable. You can keep it.
She's doing something odd. What? The door's blocked. I don't see a way to open it. These are the images that I saw from the post. But the papers themselves, they're rotting. How is this even possible? So we got some twine, we got a knife. The souvenir shop looks different than before. What the heck happened? Oh, we got this. Totally forgot. This looks like a simple twisting puzzle. You gotta connect all the lines so that the colors form a continuous path. So far, so good. Yep. Nope. There we go. Some of these puzzles are actually that easy. There we go. Another relief piece. This totem had the same symbol, though. I don't see much we could do here, but we do have another relief piece. Ugh. That's just freaking me out. We have another relief piece. Not sure where this one goes, but hopefully it can give us something useful.
In reward, Asmodai granted his worshippers unnatural skills by casting part of his own life force into their hearts. He gave them strength, power, and, above all, the gift of immortality.
So Asmodai gave his worshippers powers? That is unreal. Still nothing useful, but not much to do. We gotta get back to the park entrance. What am I supposed to do here? The only thing I could do is this thing here. Need something thin to slide under. Huh, I guess that works. This might actually work. Something to knock out the bear, but I don't want to get too close. How the heck am I supposed to do that? And what are these Christmas lights doing up in that area?
This souvenir shop doesn't seem to be selling souvenirs. License plates? Car keys? Air fresheners? What does this mean?
This is all weird. This doesn't look like a souvenir store. This looks like an array of collection of different car parts. Stuff from the Simpsons camper. If you don't see like search for objects, press the button to play a pair of matching games instead. Oh, this is optional. Sometimes these games actually like to have some kind of special game. So we got license plates, car keys, air fresheners, cell phones. These look like tire covers. What the hell could they do in here? That's not the right piece. Ah, there we go. Home. We got a ship and some sunglasses. There we go. A harmless bolt. So I doubt we're going to be using this sleeping serum on the bear. This crossbow was put here for a reason. A sleeping dart. A sleeping tranquilizer. Okay. Let's see what we got.
This should put the bear into a nice deep sleep.
Okay, that takes care of the bear. Huh. This looks like the girl's backpack. She's got a camera here. Some kind of video.
Mom, you're a movie star, and I'm the director. Mom, Dad.
Ah,
Well,
bear.
I didn't find better evidence of what happened here. Now to find new batteries and see what happens next.
I gotta admit, this girl here's got talent. She knows how to record her evidence. But unfortunately, these batteries aren't going to do. We're going to need some new batteries if we want to find out more. In the meantime, we got some more evidence. Obviously, the parents were taken by the fog, but what happened to Becky?
The remains of numerous cars are up there, and of those who once owned them. It's hard not to associate this evidence with the bodies, And the Simpson family's possessions are also there. That ticket seller lady stands there on guard.
I don't remember why, but I must watch.
She doesn't seem to be in her right mind. She didn't even remember giving me the ticket.
Then, again, she could be acting. Is she in on it? Or a victim, playing the role unwillingly?
If there's a role she plays, the question is, what is it?
She had this amongst the possessions. But they claim that it's the ticket lady in her youth. We still got 10 more relief pieces to find. Obviously, I don't think we're going to be able to finish this tonight. But let's take a closer look here. So, the barrels never existed here. Wow. This is unbelievable. Okay, Raven, shush. We got ethereal butterflies. I know, they just keep popping out of nowhere. I won't be untying that. Nope. I don't know what this rope's for, but obviously we're not going to go down there. The stairway's destroyed. But somebody left some lockpicks behind. That might be helpful. Somehow that thing keeps flying around the tree near that house.
The precipice at the broken stairway is too high. Maybe I can think of a different way to cross the valley.
We'll have to use the gondola station. It's our only chance. Ah, great. The door's locked. And it's completely boarded off. Perfect to tie a rope to? Is that why I grabbed the rope? That tone is about to go. This railway's about to go. It's a good choice to use the axe now. Damn bird! Wow, that was an odd joke. Wasn't even trying to make that. Anyway, so this is the gondola station. No. This is the Raven Museum. There's something stuck in there. It's missing an eye. I wonder what for. The headdress is missing a few feathers. Okay, that's one. Clever how you hide it in plain sight. Okay. A pan flute. Oh, there's one piece missing. A sharp razor. Something about finding Thunderbird? That symbol there? A lizard and some roots. There. A magnet. What do we need a magnet for? We're gonna need to pick it. We got a functioning hacksaw and a lock part. The founder of the park, Sir Gerald Whitmarsh. This is the guy we saw at the front gate, the one who gave us the map. The giant tree is where the monster roots, and the building must be the park owner's estate. The spectacular mansion is widely recognized as the second most magnificent Victoria house in Humboldt County, after the famous Carson Mansion of Eureka. Though private property, its front side may be viewed easily from Ravenwood's hiking trails near the Trident Titan Redwood. And there's something else in here. Are these up parts supposed to be part of this? Yes, indeed. Master. I don't know the combination. Wait a minute. I still have that runic code. These words just look like the ones on the circle. I don't know if it's coincidence, but... Let's just give it a shot. Huh. Fascinating. It actually does work. You know what's kind of funny? This is the same safe puzzle from the previous one. But instead of letters, we're getting symbols. So we gotta go in order using the logical sense. So this one's the first one, so backwards 4. Okay? So either this one or this one. It's gotta be this one, so 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, no, I messed up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. So 3 this way. Okay, then we got the X. Got it. This is where the... Is this murder victims? More room? So we got a wooden-eyed pupil and an electric cable. Okay. So obviously this symbol is like on the previous 2 things we found. The stone slab at the end of the catacombs, or the maze, and the wooden owl statue at the front area. I wonder if maybe... Okay, it looks like some kind of marble maze. I gotta rotate to get both balls to the bottom. So yellow and red. Okay, let's do red first. Okay, I think we're getting both of these down. Got it! That wasn't so difficult. A third relief piece. I think we should hear more from the preacher. Wait, was there something in the puddle? No? Okay. Why did I call it I meant prisoner, sorry. I said preach because I was thinking about another word. Time to put this relief piece in. Anything else?
The tragedy of the world of old went on. Village after village fell victim to the wrath of Asmodai and his dreadful minions. In fear of the hellish horde, terrified and defenseless people prayed to God for help. And it came to pass that the Lord heard their call and sent down the mighty Archangel Raphael to stand against the powerful evil.
First demons, now angels? That is unbelievable. Wow, we got a lot more information now.
The note I found in the safe. No doubt, this refers to the bodies I found in the catacombs.
When we link this with people disappearing along with their cars, we start to see the bigger picture.
If there is a serial killer here, he might have a special place where he kills his victims.
You can't be sure of this, but it's worth checking out. If it's true, then the Simpsons must be kept somewhere near.
Indeed. So the most obvious question is, where is it?
Does the house have something to do with it? Maybe. Nope. But the existence itself doesn't prove a thing. This guy's the only... Criminal activity points to the owner as the suspect, but we need the proof. How does he connect to all this? What else should we do? The museum square? Still need those lockpicks somehow. But I don't see a way how to get down there. Obviously, we gotta pick this, but how? What's with the saw, though? We're obviously in the right spot, but what are we supposed to do? I think I'm lost here. So we gotta be here? To do what? Here? No? That's weird. The magnet? Can I really bring it up? No. Cut the chain? Oh yeah. But can I use the magnet here? Nah, it's way... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Use the magnet on the chain. That is so smooth. Now we can pick the lock. Here's the gondola station. I think this is the best way to get to the other area. It's definitely Whitmarsh. He's the one that's causing the Raven to appear. He's definitely guilty.
The Raven has dispersed into air. This is my chance to get across the valley unnoticed.
We got wires here. We gotta break the glass. Obviously, this is going to require more wires. And we gotta make more connections. So basically, we gotta combine the shapes using the chords here. So like this. The green goes for the green code, yellow code goes for the yellow chord. Nope, not that one. Got yellow. So pink is right for this one. I know people keep getting it confused with pink or red. Oh, this is the wrong one. My bad. Oh, I got blue, right? Oh, I didn't even notice. I got the ticket. I know, there's still a lot of evidence. I'm just putting the pieces together one by one.
It's Whitmarsh. He summons and controls that monstrous fog raven.
A perfect guess, Detective. This is our common foe.
And no doubt the one who makes people disappear is also responsible
Excuse me.
for the whole atrocity here. Who is he?
Come closer to the slit in the door, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You said you would tell me more about our enemy.
The one who kidnapped that family is the one who imprisoned me here, and the one whose story I tell. You've challenged no mere man, Detective. Whitmarsh, as he calls himself now, possesses skills you may consider unnatural. You've already witnessed some of them. Yes, the foggy beast is but an emanation of his power. Search his manor. There have to be secret chambers where he keeps his victims. Be careful, though. Minions of the Raven keep their eyes wide open all the time. Here, take this. I hope you'll find it useful in your search.
A wooden raven emblem. Okay. We gotta get back to the museum square. So we restored the power to the gondola station. But I noticed that butterfly sign there. There's gotta be a lot of them here. They're coming for you, Whitmarsh. Oh no! Ah! Oh, this is good. No, 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 please, no! Ah! Ah!
Alive. But where am I? Looks like I lost a few of my heavier tools. Something tells me this wasn't our last meeting.
Wow, that was a bit rough. Wait, can I use that shard? No? Ah, this is unfortunate. We're stranded in an unknown part of the park. A rag piece. I bet we can get up there, but how? If I had something to use for hand and footholds. Okay. Those planks are barely holding together. Might be able to use it. We can use this as an improvised knife. It's gonna be risky going back into the wreck. It's got wires and a net. I have no idea where else to go. Wait, that net actually worked? Huh, who would have guessed? So we're gonna need a bridge. I bet that's what the planks are for.
The monster is gone. I've got a bad feeling in my gut.
This doesn't look good. Ah, who would have thought that you could make a bridge out of wires? Not that smart. You might get electrified. I need some leverage. Can I actually smash this with the rock? Ah, okay. I guess I can. So we're making a fishing rod here. So we got a lot of things to find here. This thing is rusty. So we need to find some cable. We need to find a few more pieces. These pieces are actually a lot bigger than I thought. Now we just need to find the cord. Or the string. Oh, that works. We got more morphin objects. This is the windmill I saw from earlier. There's the station. We're right below it. It has that weird marking. I'm starting to suspect that whatever we see that marking, it holds a relief piece. That staircase would have been so lovely to use to get down here. A small gap next to the lid. Nah, it's too thick. So, it looks like we're getting closer. We're only halfway through the whole area. But I think we're not quite done yet. It's missing a raven-shaped piece. So it looks like, guys, we're getting halfway through, or at least near to halfway. Batteries. This might come in handy for our evidence. The crate is too heavy to lift up without a lever. Does it really need a lever? Okay, that works. But that chamber looks familiar down there. But we need something to climb down that we can access it. A wooden fish. Was this bear holding it? Huh. It does work. This looks like a standard sliding puzzle. I think we gotta get the fish down here because it's the only different color tile left. Hmm. Wow. This is gonna be tricky. I'm not really much of a fan of sliding puzzles. Okay, now how do we do this? Sometimes, when your brain gets agitated, you overthink things. Obviously, we need to get this tile down here, but how? There we go. Got it. Oh, we have another one? Okay, bring it on. Huh, that was easier than the last one. Oh, thank goodness we got it. Another relief piece. Huh, so it looks like I was right. Looks like we're getting closer.
Light and smoke. Is someone there?
We got light and smoke up ahead. Looks like we need to get closer. Wow, we got a lot of morphin objects here. What is that squirrel doing with that? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's got a hair clip. Maybe we can bargain something for it. There's a bunch of nuts in there we can use, but the drain's open. Maybe we can find the faucet and repair it. So we got the locomotive display and the riverside. I might need a coin for this. Might actually help. This place has seen better days. I mean, this used to be full of life, but the illusion's only showing us a false perception. Okay, these screws are holding the broken lock. Needs a hex screw. A valve is missing, but what do I need it for? I know, I just don't talk much, but I sort of got the right idea. The crane was used to pull up logs as they were being transported downriver, and then load them onto the train. Interesting. And we got a basket. Man, do we have a lot of objects.
Who is that? And what is he doing here?
That's another note to put down. But we can't access our information yet because it's still locked up. I won't miss a key of that shape. So we're going to need to fill this with heat. To operate this, we're going to need steam. We're going to need to improvise a bridge to get across. Sorry, my nose is really itching tonight. That's what the bridge used to look like, but now it's destroyed. It's a water pump. I think this might actually help our squirrel friend because there's nuts in here. We're gonna need the cork. Much better. Man, this wilderness is really driving me nuts. The hair clip. Wonder what Dick's doing here. Obviously, we're in the right position, but we need to figure exactly what we need to do here. Nah, I don't think this has the ability to unscrew the screws. I wonder what the basket's for. Steam power cranes were commonly used to load and unload logs. I wonder where this leads. We got matches and rope. Now what are we supposed to do? It looks like these combinations represent which lever we're supposed to pull to activate something important. If we can get the logs from the train over here, we might be able to create some kind of improvised bridge. Maybe the rope we can use down the well? Yeah, there we go. We can use it to climb down.
I know this place. Now I can reach the rest of the park.
Alright, we're back. This thing might be destroyed, but we got out. It's kind of interesting how they removed the cable car out of the picture. I like it. Not only do we have a new relief piece for the guy down here, we have more evidence. Doesn't tell us much about the missing people, but we got new batteries for the camera. Huh? Wait, hold on. Let's take a closer look at this. There we go.
A monster? Oh, sweetheart. There's no such thing as monsters.
Someone grabbed her at the end.
In the camper, they went differently than I thought. Becky, she hasn't been taken by the beast. Something distracted it.
Is that the same guy from the river?
Then she escaped with, or was taken by, whoever that was.
It couldn't have been Whitmarsh. Why would he intervene to stop his own pet?
If not Whitmarsh, then who? And where is she? One thing we know for sure. The investigation goes double track now. The girl and her parents got separated. This hair clip.
Belonged to the girl?
Exactly. I found it down there in the middle of the park. Pretty far from Whitmarsh's house. And I saw someone by the river.
It may or may not be the same person who took her from the camper. Caution, detective. He could be working for Whitmarsh.
I'm not concerned about the risk. First, I need to cross the river.
Okay. So we gotta figure out who that stranger is. So now this is not part of the murder scene. So far we got a lot done. But I'm gonna probably wrap this up in about 20 minutes because it's getting a little late, but I want to be sure that I get a good night's sleep for tomorrow. Got a few things to do for tomorrow. Okay, number 4.
Raphael challenged Asmodai, and the great duel came to pass. Light led him against the force of darkness, and from this epic battle, he came away victorious. Asmodai, the king of all demons and the wielder of darkness, was defeated.
Fascinating. Okay, so it looks like we got 1 out of 3 done. We've got 8 more pieces to go. So far, we're on a great track. For those of you who are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I know we got a few viewers in here. And hit the notification bell. I know this is kind of late, but we still got a bit left to go for tonight. We could do more in the tunnel. Wait, is this one of the missing tiles? Yup, it is. We've got 1 more tile to go. Yeah, that was a chill breeze here. We still need to figure out how to open this locker here. But we need a thin tool to pry it open. Let's see. I need a coin for this. Ah, finally, something useful here. A drill? Do we need wood chips? Do we need moose antlers? Nope. A 5? What the heck's a 5? Ooh, the crane key, that's gonna be useful. The antlers are right there, now I get it. Wait. What if they... So we need a car, we need a caliper, we need a horseshoe. There we go. I've got no idea what to do with this drill here. Do I have to use the drill in this thing? It's not a fife, it's a flute. Gotcha. Or maybe the fife is a kind of flute. There's the caliper. Now all we need is the ball. There we go. The crane key. Alright. Where does this crane key go? Or maybe, wait. It doesn't activate the crane, it just opens this up. We got a valve and a chisel. Needs a hose for the water tank. Okay. I know what the chisel is for. We could use this to open the locker. So we got an Allen key, we got a kindling, and we got a rubber hose. I bet the hose is for this part. We need something else, though. Still no? Still needs something. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to disconnect it. Gotcha. A valve's missing. Oh, there we go. So when I dislodged the train car, it caused the car to come back here to the net. To the stopping point. We gotta get max... We gotta get full heat. There we go. Just have to close the door and put in a little bit more water. Okay, so we gotta get the right patterns here. There we go, now we're getting it. Oh, we gotta do this multiple times? I didn't know that. Oh, we gotta do this one more time? Oh, we got it. We got a bridge here. Whoa! Alright. Somehow with my eye, I could just easily capture something. Looks like a washing station. An emblem goes there, obviously. Okay, we're going to spend just a little bit more time, and then we're going to call it quits for the night. Okay, we're going to need nails here. We're going to need to remove those nails somehow. An old basic lock. If If I can find some thin tools, I might be able to pick this. The road is completely impassable. We got a nail. Family day? Yeah, right. Learn more about the Lumberjacks' work, culture, and art in a friendly camp atmosphere. Participate in exciting games, bring the log on, launch racing, and many more. There's a light coming in from there. Okay, it looks like we need a second tool to open this. How am I supposed to pry out the nails? There's something else I can do here? Oh, there's a paper clip. I didn't even notice that.
What was that? Is someone inside?
Better pick this lock and see what's going on. Huh, that's odd. I thought for sure I saw something in here. It's red hot, and I can't pick it up with my bare hands. Found in Whitmarsh's Manor? Illusion scheme. Interesting. The picture showed the change is of the park from rundown and creepy to happy and well maintained. The Watchman. The guard is doing well. The last 3 nosy little snoopers were reported and dealt with. She's showing some slight signs of self-awareness, minor risk. Get rid of the evidence. That's the abandoned ticket office. Someone's underneath there. What is that? Becky!
It's you! I thought the bad man came for me, so I hid.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. My friend rescued me when the monster attacked. He told me to hide if I saw anyone coming, and to protect this.
I recognize these. All the pictures refer to Maple Creek. And there's the evil preacher I've been hunting.
So there's Emily Smith, one of the victims from Maple Creek. The devil's preacher from Maple Creek, the one we're looking for. The preacher's altar. And there's the bell ringing. It looks like Mr. Whitmarsh sent this to this person. I know you were in Maple Creek when the incident occurred. I also know you've since taken up the chase. We should meet. I'm in possession of certain information you might find interesting. Whom did he send the letter to? Obviously, whoever wrote this diary was smart not to trust this guy. He does look sinister, in my opinion. Northern California. Whitmarsh Manor. There should be a way through the tunnels. The owner of the diary seems to have spied on Whitmarsh. Strange artifacts found the estate.
Sorry, friend, but this is mine.
Hamilton, is that you?
Yes, your old friend from Maple Creek, who was also hunting the preacher. I'm glad you're here. Whitmarsh sent me an invitation. Always distrust people who want to tell you something interesting. I've been spying on him, spying on me for a while now. Watch this place change. Doom and gloom into flowers and sunshine. I knew something was wrong here. Then the Simpsons arrived. I tried to warn them, but I couldn't without blowing my cover. I could feel the park wanted them. I tried stopping them at the gate, but Becky's parents were already gone. I managed to scare off the bird. Now, here we are. I
couldn't wake you up. Your car was broken down and I had to think fast. I hid you in the bushes and brought Becky here. I was gonna come back. Then that cruddy old stairway finally gave in. Got hurt pretty bad. And my lockpicks fell right out of my pocket. I need to sit. I think my leg's broken. Give me a minute. I'll be all right.
Please, can you help Mr. Hamilton?
So the stranger is actually Hamilton. Huh, I totally forgot we didn't actually look at all these notes. Wow. I'm gonna have to look through all this once I get back. I'll probably save that Enigmatis for next time. So, let's see. I think this is actually a good place to stop for tonight. We'll continue sometime next weekend to be sure we catch up on everything else. So, I hope everyone's doing alright. So far, this game's been really fun and interesting. I've actually saw a lot of cool things on the way down here. We got to see illusions. We got to see crazy fog creatures come out. A girl in danger looking for her family. And a mysterious man who seems to be controlling a monstrous fog raven. Very spooky. Alright, I'm going to call it quits for tonight, but for those of you who showed up, thank you so much. I know we didn't chat for much, and this wasn't an unusual night to actually stream. It's alright, I don't actually expect most of you to actually follow in on what I got so far, because, well, tonight was usually an unusual night because it's a school night. I know, I tend to talk a lot of things, but that's just perhaps maybe the way I talk about things. Anyway, I'm going to give it a rest, but I hope you guys had a good time. This is Co-Master speaking, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Good night.